form, Scott. Is there a spot for Richard Douglas to force his way back in?
Yeah, no, he's certainly available. We trained last night, spoke to him this morning. We'll finalise match committee after this, but he got through, no worries. So he's got no ill effects. He's not sore or anything. So. Yeah, it's a tough caper, this one. So, but you know, obviously Dougie's a quality player, and going into the rest of the season is important to us. So, but we'll make a good call on that.
So it seems like the first time in a couple of years you've probably got the most available list you've ever had. Is that a fair call?
Yeah, no, it is, Tommy. Well, since I've been here, I can only speak about since I've been at the club, but yeah, certainly the depth and the amount of guys we've got in good form as well. So it's okay to have a healthy list, but you need guys in form as well to put pressure on the guys above you. So we've definitely got that.
Well, it's fair to say, I know it's still a lot of work to go to make the finals, but you actually pick him at the right time. The form's been good, 140 past 5, and a healthy list.
Yeah, no, I mean, those things are critical coming into the end of the season. So, as we keep saying, if we're going to get there, then those things are important, and it's great to have, you know, at selection, not so good for the coaches or match committee, but great for the footy club in terms of having good depth and good players in form to pick from.
Did you talk about percentage during the game assessment at all?
No.
Is Josh Jenkins okay to play? He did train with main group.
Yeah, no, he's fine. No, he's available to play.
So how do you find how time-consuming this gig is?
Yeah, no, I mean, this whole industry is time consuming, so whether you're a senior coach or a line coach, there's a lot that goes on during the week, but as I've said previously, there's more people want more of your time, I guess, so that's the thing. You've got to keep making sure that you get right, but still spend enough time with the players and coach. That's what you're here for.
Look, you speak about that sort of stuff, like you can sort of going home and watching extra footage and constantly thinking about the game. Have you been the same since you've taken over the top club?
I've been doing that ever since I've been coaching, so that's part of your role as a footy coach, whether you're a senior coach or underneath. You've got to be keeping an eye on the opposition, plus reviewing what you're doing, and obviously upcoming opponents as well.
In terms of the opposition, Scott, Brisbane had a pretty good win on the weekend, albeit against the good old Western, struggling a bit.
Yeah, no, since the last time we played them, they've been playing pretty well. So they obviously gave us a good shake-up last time we played up there, and we didn't play at our best. So the guys are really clear as to what we need to do on the weekend. Yeah, well, I think the way that we need to play, the way we've pressed and pressured opposition teams the last 3 or 4 weeks is the standard that we want to keep getting to. So that's finals type footy, and we understand that that's something that we need to keep working on and making a consistent approach to the game.
Is there any danger of a mental lapse? Because 2 huge games to finish West Coast and Geelong, and this one on paper, everyone's saying that you'll win and win comfortably. How do you guard against that?
Well, your previous question, in terms of where the list's at, so there's guys in form, so if they know that they don't perform on the weekend, they're under real pressure to hold their spot. We'll pick the best team on form and to win against the opposition. We've always done that. And if we keep winning, then there's opportunity to play finals. So all those things are critical, and I doubt that there'd be a mental lapse having those 3 things in front of mind.
Consistency, I guess, has been the issue over the last few years. Do you think you're finally getting on top of that for the last 5 and those things that you touched on there?
Yeah, I'm not sure. To me, I think it's still week to week. There's still a lot of things that happen in the game. We didn't start that well again on the weekend, so but got ourselves back into the game and finished off really well. So it's a constant battle. It's week by week. We understand that we've got to be a more consistent footy club if you want to, do something at the end of the year.
So Lockie Henderson said he wants to be traded from the Blues, and they've set him out the rest of the season. In your time as a head coach going forward, what's your philosophy on that? If any one of your players said, I'm ready to go to another club, you'd be able to sit him out for the season, or being this close to finals, would you keep him inside?
It's a hypothetical, Theo. I'm not really interested in hypotheticals. They've obviously got to deal with it how they see fit, and for me, I've got enough to worry about stuff like that. I said it's a hypothetical, mate. I'm not really going to answer it. Oh no, there's just a lot of little things. You know, we've got the basic fundamentals of how we want to play in offence and defence, and we've got to keep chipping away at some of those things to make sure they're continually full quarter performances. So there's not one hard and fast thing. And along with 17 other teams, there'd be always little things that you're trying to tinker with to make sure you get right. But most importantly, I've been really proud of the group with their attitude towards training and the way we want to play, particularly last month.
Scott, you've said several times that you won't make a call on the Adelaide job until the end of the season. Two other clubs are looking at coaches, Carlton and Essendon now. Would you entertain joining another club?
Haven't really thought about it, Andrew, to be quite honest. Once again, this is such a huge role and important role for the footy club that my sole focus is to make sure I do the right thing here by the footy club and the playing group. So, as I said before, those things will take care of itself at the end of the year, and I haven't made a decision.
Tom Lynch, obviously, probably the best year, 50 goals, leads the AFL and scoring goals. How important has he become to the makeup of the team?
No, he's been critical. He's a real connector between our midfield and forward line. So he brings something different. He's a hard matchup because he's tall, but he can run, and he's kicking the ball well, and he's hitting the scoreboard. So he's a real strength of ours, and it's great to see him get good reward and playing. Just about every game this year. So he's critical, along with Betts, Walker, Jenkins, Cameron, all those guys through on our forward line. So opposition teams have got their hands full with our forward line.
Scott, just wanted to quickly ask, the reserves, they can't make finals now. Is that sort of loom as something that maybe damages you guys going forward in the next few weeks?
In what way?
In terms of when you play finals, so you won't have reserves playing in terms of key players on the park?
No, not really. I think there's 2 games to go for the SNFL guys. All of those guys are still in the mix to play AFL, so we do a lot of match simulation and stuff at training anyway, so it's not a big deal.